Hi, I'm Jodie Finnegan and I'm a studio instructor and personal trainer at Leisure World Colchester. Today I'm going to take you through another core challenge. This is an EMOM, and so that means you're going to be going every minute on the minute. And you're going to do these exercises I'm about to show you 4 times in total. So you're going to need a little bit of load today. So if you haven't got a dumbbell or a kettlebell handy, then you can create your own version. So if you've done any of my other videos, you will have encountered this device, which is just an old bottle with a handle, and I've just filled it with some batteries and some stones. So it's a good weight in there, so about 8 kilos. So see if you can create your own version of a weight. Be as inventive as you like if you haven't got anything like that at home, a dumbbell or a kettlebell. So these are your exercises. So exercise number 1 is a single leg good morning. So you're going to place the weight on the same side as your working leg. I'll show you side on and then I'll face you as well. So we're going to have a slight bend to the working leg. We're going to take the other leg back. Other arm comes out to the side, and we're going to go to the floor if we can with our weight, and then the way back up again. So belly in, making sure that your whole foot stays in contact with the floor. If you can't make it all the way to the floor, don't worry. So if you're a little bit taller or those hamstrings are particularly tight, don't worry. Okay? So you're going to do 1 minute on that leg. Don't worry, we'll get to do the other one in a moment. So once you've done 1 minute, we're going to move straight into 2 exercises, in fact. So the first exercise is going to be a straight arm or a bent arm plank. Okay, the bent arm one is different to what you think it's going to be. So your options are arm straight. You can be on your knees. Keep making sure your back is nice and flat. Or you can come up onto your toes. Your feet can be apart or together, which makes it a little bit harder. Now, if you want a real challenge, you're going to come down to the halfway point. So your shoulder lines up with the crease of your elbow. And you're there for 30 seconds. Okay, you can do that from your knees as well. If you can't be on your wrists, then just come down onto your forearms and give me a 30-second plank either on the knees or on your toes. Once your 30 seconds is completed, we then go straight into a V hold or a V sit hold. So arms out to the side, a little bit of tension between your shoulder blades, your chest is open and we're not rounded through our shoulders. So back is long and flat. You can make that a little bit harder and lift your heels. And if we want to make it even harder, then go out to full extension with your legs. So once your 1 minute is completed, so you've done 30 seconds of your plank variation, 30 seconds of your V-sit hold, we then pick up the weight with the other hand and we do our other side. Try not to turn your head from side to side as it will make you kind of lose balance. Keep the other arm away from the body and just go as low as you can. So if you're using a dumbbell, obviously you can place one head of the dumbbell to the floor. I'll show you. So you can place one head of the dumbbell down, okay, or go for both, just depending on your mobility really. What you don't want to do is round your back, so stop before that happens. Right, your next exercise is called a gun hold. So we're going to hold our weight with our elbows directly underneath our shoulders, our feet hip width apart. We're going to squeeze our thighs and our butt, stand stock still, you can wiggle your toes, it's fine. Okay, shoulders back, and you're just going to hold that for 1 minute. Seems easy, right? That gets tough after a little while. So obviously you want to make this weight reasonably heavy, so you don't want to have it too light, otherwise that isn't going to be very challenging. So see what you can come up with. Once you've done that, we're then going to go into a bridge hold with a pullover. So you're going to acquire your weight again. You're you're going to lay on your back. You're going to push your hips up. You're going to push through your heels. And then, I'll just wiggle down a bit so you can see my arms. So from there, you're going to take your weight above your chest. You're going to bring the weight all the way to the floor if you can. And then up in line with your chest again. The whole time, maintaining the height of that bridge. So as the weight is coming over the head, make sure you're not dropping your hips. Keep them up. Keep switching on your hamstrings, your glute and your back. Pullover is going to add a little bit of work to the chest and the lats. And then your final exercise is a side plank. So on your side, you can use the additional weight for more challenge, or you can just do this with your own body weight. You can do this with your bottom leg bent and your top leg straight. So your level 1 would be here, and put your arm up or just keep your hand on your hip. Level 2 would be with your feet staggered, so your top foot is slightly out in front and your bottom foot is flexed, so you're pushing through the outside edge of your foot. And again, you can stack the feet, but if you have any lateral ligament issues, I definitely wouldn't suggest doing that. As you can appreciate, it's quite a lot of pressure going on there. So if you find these quite easy going, then you can add your weight and you can just pop that on your hip. Okay, just make sure that with all those positions, your elbow is directly in line with your shoulder. So you do 1 minute on one side, and then you would repeat that on the other side. If you can't do this exercise, if you suffer with any rotator cuff issues, this one probably will be quite uncomfortable to do if that is the case. In which case, you're going to lay on your side. You're going to extend your arm out in front of you with your palm up. Okay? You're then going to lift your feet from the floor. First of all, just make sure that you roll back onto the side of your bottom so you're not stacked on your bones. Just roll back a little bit, not excessively. You still want those hips to be pointing forward and not up towards the ceiling. And then from there, lift your feet, okay, and try to hold that position. Okay, still going to work the same muscle. So, it's an EMOM, so it's every minute on the minute. So if you've got an app on your phone, okay, I use the Smart WOD app, and it will come up with an EMOM, and then you just type in how many minutes you want to work for, and that you're going to be doing every minute rather than every 2 or 3 or 4. It's pretty simple to work out, and then it will do all the hard work for you. So 1 minute of each of those exercises to do, you rest for 1 minute, and then you repeat that sequence another 3 times. So real quickly running through, you've got a single leg good morning, followed by half plank or straight arm plank, or on the forearms if you can do neither of those. Followed by the other leg, straight leg good mornings. Then into your gun hold, followed by your bridge hold with pullovers, your side plank on the right, side plank on the left, and then rest for 1 minute. And there you go, that's your core workout number 2. So I hope you enjoy it, guys, and I hope you get to do this outside if you can, and you soak up some lovely vitamin D. Stay safe, stay home, and I will hopefully see you guys real soon. Take care, bye.